Dude, do you ever struggle from success because you're always waking up on time? You know those routines like wake up, have a healthy breakfast, work out, take a cold shower. Do you ever struggle with doing that too good?
Yeah, no, definitely not. I suck at morning routines. I've never done those.
Me either, dog. But Michael Jordan once said, I failed over and over again in my life and that's why I succeed. So what if I just take every good piece of advice for a morning routine and instead of doing the perfect scientifically proven morning routine, I just do the opposite? And learn from my mistakes?
Dude, you're an idiot.
You know what? Maybe I am, but that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking every good morning routine idea and I'm doing the exact opposite.
Okay? Okay?
Okay.
I don't think that morning routine matters that much, so I'm gonna test it by doing the worst morning routine, and I am telling you the worst morning routine. That all starts tomorrow morning. Hit it. Now, technically, the first thing you're supposed to do is hydrate. So I'm gonna do the opposite of that. I'm such an idiot. No, I'm not a scientist, but taking spoonfuls of salt cannot be good for you. Uh-oh. The blinds can't be open. Close those because you're not supposed to have any natural sunlight. That helps you wake up. We don't want to do that. Next up is the doom scroll. It's terrible for you, makes your brain mush, and I'm doing something else to make it even worse for me. Just cut to the.
Morning, people!
Why are you not cutting to that? Yo, it's been an hour. My brain feels like actual mush. The last video, it's a chicken getting a haircut, dude. I have to make myself think depressing thoughts, because that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Alright. Nobody watching this video is gonna subscribe. You're low-key a failure. That one kinda hurt. Yesterday is gone, and so is my motivation to do anything. It's making me feel great, by the way. Final thing that you should do to absolutely ruin your morning routine is write down things that you're not grateful for. So let's do that. I don't know what my future will bring. I feel like I don't have close friends anymore. As I get older, experiences get less and less fun. This is actually sad. Life feels boring. It seems like social media overwhelms having fun. Maybe I was wrong. Doing the worst routine really was a hard experience. It may seem dumb, but these little things, even though they are kind of silly, add up. Your morning routine does matter. Let's try this again. The perfect morning routine actually starts the night before, but I want to take a different approach on this.
That was quite literally the worst way to start your morning. So here's what actually works. A great morning routine isn't about being perfect. It's about starting with intention. Wake up and don't touch your phone right away. Get some natural sunlight.
You gotta hydrate. Ooh. Tastes so much better than salt, man.
Doing a little workout as soon as you wake up also helps get the blood flowing and gets your body moving. And then the most important part is the sacred 5.
Alright, so what is the sacred 5? Now that you've woken up, you just slept. This is where your brain is most powerful and most active, so you do whatever is most important. As a Christian, I think that it's very important to get into God's Word, and so that's what I'm going to do. Just 5 minutes, it can go for longer, but for me, I'm going to read my Bible, pray, and reflect on what I want to do today. We're very often to get angry and slow to love. The example of, you're going to a grocery store and you want to get in and out as quick as possible. So you sprint in, you get all your items, and you grab all that stuff, put it in your little basket and run to the checkout, but there's only one person working and there's no self-checkouts. So you're like, okay, it's fine, I'll just get in line. And as soon as you get in line, some lady with a cart with about 150 things gets right in front of you and starts unloading all of her things onto the belt. She gets everything scanned. Spend 5 minutes, whatever. And then she pulls out 130 coupons and you're just like, oh my goodness. By the time all the coupons are used and everything's there, she can't find her money. So she looks through her purse, which is about the size of a camping tent for 6 people, and just starts digging through her purse. And then you say something like, come on, are you kidding me? And then everybody looks at you and you realize you lashed out in anger. You're mad at this lady, but she didn't do anything intentionally to disturb you. You're so angry, but only lost 10 minutes of your life. You're mad because your anger is close to the surface. But God is the polar opposite of this. He has the right to be angry at each one of us because we are all sinners, but he doesn't. Numbers 14:18, the Lord is slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love, forgiving iniquity and transgression, forgiving your wrongdoing, your sin. Be thankful that God is incredibly patient and kind. If you don't know him, he loves you and is giving you the opportunity to know him. So it's a real quick thing to start your day off. And if you're a Christian, I highly suggest that you do this. And if you're not a Christian, I really challenge you. God is love and he wants you to know him.